Well, looks like our big adventure is about to begin, hopefully to try and find and destroy the bitter cold. And we have arrived somewhere. Huh? Is it just me, or does this seem a bit different around here? Could this be a completely different dungeon? Did we mess up with the enter cards after all? If we did, this dungeon might lead someplace totally different. We might never reach the Great Glacier. I don't think we need to worry about that. If the enter cards were really that difficult to use, I'm sure Umbreon and Espeon would have given us more instructions. At a guess, I'd say that all these changes are due to the influence of the Glacier Palace. Either way, we might as well go ahead and check it out. Indeed. So, I think on that note, can I at least change everyone's tactics, seeing as this is actually the first time that we've all travelled together for a very long time. So let's just have everyone go on to follow me for now. And while we're at it, in terms of, well, we can't change our moves right now, we need to head into the dungeon, which is the Tyrian maze, or however you say it, and straight away onto a choice ribbon, and straight away into a room with the stairs, and also Emolga's leveled up quite a few times, seeing as it's the first time we've used you in quite a while. Ooh, acrobatics. Ooh, wait a minute, this could actually be potentially very useful. Oh, that would be very, very useful to have, actually. Ooh, okay. Pursuit could be useful. But Shockwave, Shockwave can be useful, but it's only 11 PP, and yeah, sure enough, it hits without fail, but having acrobatics could potentially be useful. It becomes more powerful if you're not holding an item. Oh, good to know. In that case then, sorry Emolga, you're not going to hold any item. Oh, you know what? This might be, I don't know, I think, well, I mean, you're part of flying type, so acrobatics will be perfect for you, so you know what? I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to make you forget Shockwave. Purely because Thunder Shock is so powerful already that it's going to take ages for Shockwave to get anywhere near that power. So let's have you, oh god, I'm going to learn another new move. Okay. Light Screen, I'm going to leave that one for now. But, oh man, look at all these stat boosts. I'm going to assume it's going to be the same for Virizion. Yep, sure enough. Virizion grew to level 35, and you can also learn a new move. Retaliate. Ooh, okay. Could be interesting, but I think I'll leave it for now. But no other new moves, but that's absolutely fine. And the fact that we've already found a room with stairs is kind of cool. Also, oh my god, Magnitude! You have got to be joking. No, no, no. We're not going to have you use Magnitude. Absolutely insane that you can use Magnitude. I know it's going to have little effect, but still. But that's fine. Ugh, that's going to be annoying. Anyway, okay, now I can change everyone's moves. Let's just double check. Oh, actually, no, everyone's moves were exactly the same as before. Perfect. Although, you know what, Watson? Let's have you use Tackle again. Why not? Well, I mean, we found the stairs already, but we should at the very least have a look and see if we can find some items. But I'm willing to bet we're going to be massively disappointed. I have no idea what that was, but that's fine. Aha! And of course, because the V-Wave is electric right now, thanks to, for once, I was very successful with the V-Wave, my moves are going to be much stronger, which is going to be awesome. Oh, hello, Bertic. Oh, wow, that was easy. Completely annihilated it. And annihilated that Lampez as well. Oh, yes. Oh, I am so happy that I managed to get lucky with the V-Wave this time. Also, what was that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Take care of that Pokemon, Virizion. At least it's just a Golett. But still, that was kind of crazy. We counted certain Pokemon like that. Anyway, Cranidos wants to join. Sure, why not? We've not recruited a Cranidos before, so let's recruit you. But of course, we're in the middle of the adventure, so Cranidos is going to go back to Paradise anyway, which is absolutely fine. Ooh, you had an escape orb. Not that I want to use it, but you know what? It's good to have, even though I probably have about 20 or 30 escape orbs in storage, so that could probably be some easy money. Even though I suspect that's probably... Even though I suspect it's probably not going to be worth that much, but hey, it's still free money. To be honest, is it worth going for a bit of an explore? Probably not. Let's just go down the stairs. And hope that this maze is not going to be too big. Okay, straight... Oh, wow. We are getting so lucky with the stairs there. Also, nice use of the acrobatics there, Emolga. And I leveled up, which is very nice. No level up for Watson, though. I'm sure you'll due a level up soon, even though you did spend quite a few episodes, as it turns out, being held hostage by Munna and her gang. Also, Pokemon did pick up a max elixir. Also, let's just take care of these Pokemon. There we go. There's the level up for Watson. That's what we wanted to see. So we've just got Cranidos here, so let's just try and bring you a little closer. Nicely done there, Watson. But there is a Pokemon out there that still had an item. Might as well grab it. And seeing as the V-Wave is heavily in my favour, I might as well take full advantage of it. Oh, very nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that was a small... Well, this is a small flaw. Oh, you had the sturdy ability. Okay, fair enough. Ah, there's the Pokemon that had the max elixir. I'm going to stand on that, even though we are literally going to the next floor, so that was kind of pointless. Never mind. EP Restore skill, nice, and already there's a couple of Pokemon around here. Okay, there is a Garbodor. Nicely done there, Emolga. Let's bring Garbodor closer to us. Oh, I was about to use an attack, but nope. That was enough to knock out Garbodor. That's absolutely fine. Okay, there's a max elixir and some money floating around. That's always nice to see. Okay, defense went down. Not the worst thing in the world. I'm not too worried about that. That's fine. As long as I can find a wonder tile. Well, actually, there was a few in the earlier rooms, but I am quite far away from... Uh-oh. Great. Poison gas attack. Right, let's try and find the stairs sooner rather than later. There we go. Thank you very much, Watson. A Petrify Orb, always nice to use. I'm thinking about it. Again, as I think I said in the last episode, I probably should have thought about using some of those orbs when I was just getting absolutely destroyed by those Lilligant in that one particular dungeon. I don't know why I didn't think to use my orbs, but I guess I was just not thinking properly. But, you know, that's the way it goes. Also, let's just go down this way and just see... Ah, stairs. Unless there's an item hidden around here, doesn't look like it. Let's just move on to the next floor and just get rid of my poison. Okay, I can see two Pokemon in the distance. Okay, one of them's actually just asleep. Okay, let's just bring you... Okay, you're just dumping a load of spikes right now. And Garbodor wants to join. Ah, you know what, sure, why not? We'll have you join. But of course, as always, I'm in the middle of an adventure, so let's just have you disappear for the time being. Ooh, nicely done there, Emolga. A Blinker Seed. Is this really the first time I've picked up a Blinker Seed? So make it so they walk only in one direction, and you use moves only on targets directly in front of them. Okay, I guess that's fine. Okay, get rid of that Garbodor, and let's move on. Ooh, more sparklies. Yet another escape orb. I think, is this game trying to tell me something? Like, that's what, I mean, that's our, oh boy. I kind of wish Watson was in front here, but I guess that's fine. Well, thankfully these are just Golurk, so we can easily take care of them. Also, how did you get behind me, Emolga? Usually Watson's the one that, Usually Watson's the one that's behind me. But, I guess that's fine. There we go, that's more like it. You know what, considering there's just too many, there's an awful lot of spikes in that first room thanks to all those Garbodor, I don't think it's worth taking a chance. Even though it'll only just make us poisoned and we already know where the stairs are, but honestly, I can't be bothered. Anyway, PP restore skill. Took effect there. Okay, there's a whole bunch of items. Oh, you had bloody sturdy, didn't you? A faux hold orb, always nice to have. And some money. And sparklies. Really? Yet another escape orb? Are you serious, game? This game really is trying to tell me something, that I should not be doing this. Also, I know I could just use the move around the, you know, just use the options just to have a look around the room, but I couldn't be bothered doing that. Also, team attack is ready to go. Oh boy. Stop poisoning me, you jerk. Ooh, but I'll gladly take the gorgeous box. A gorgeous box for a gorgeous Pokemon like me. No, I think it just means the box is gorgeous. It doesn't imply that I might be potentially gorgeous. I'll be honest, I know for a fact I'm not gorgeous. In fact, I'm the complete opposite of gorgeous. Well, at least we found the stairs, but let's do a bit of an explore. Especially as Beartic wants to join. Yeah, we'll have you join. You know what? I'll just happily recruit as many Pokemon as possible. But of course, I'm in the middle of an adventure, so Beartic will just have to go for the time being. Okay, I'm returned to normal speed at least, but I am still poisoned, of course, so... We should be alright. Take over, Virizion. I would have preferred you use a grass-type move, but I guess that works out fine. And you know what, let's just move on to the next floor just so I can actually heal. Yeah, let's move on to the next floor. Oh. Oh, we've made it to a halfway point already. Okay, that's fine. In which case then, let's just do a very quick bit of inventory management. For example, let's deposit some of these boxes, and I'm also going to put away a lot of these. Maybe I'll keep the faux hold orb and the totter orb just in case, although I've already got quite a few faux hold orbs, so let's not bother with that. But you know what, having an extra totter orb might not be a bad idea. And also, I got the Insomniscope, but I don't think that's really going to be necessary. So how about if I grab an item that could be useful for maybe Virizion? Because I don't really want to give an item to Emolga, because I want Emolga's acrobatics to have full effect. Prevents the poison status. That could be useful, but probably not really that worth it, to be honest. Maybe I'll just give like a bog standard defense scarf or a power band. Or do I give you... I could just give you the coalition scarf. So I'll tell you what. Let's do that, actually. Well, first of all, let's just rearrange this. Let's give Horizon the coalition scarf, and I'll keep the insomnoscope there just in case I get hit by a sleep kind of attack, like if I get drowsy, and then I'll just whip on the insomnoscope and boom, I don't fall asleep. That'll be very useful to have. Anyway, let's keep on going. Hopefully there's not too many more flaws in this, but it's not too bad so far. This has been pretty easy going through this maze. Well, it says maze, but clearly it's not really a maze. Unless it's going to throw a curveball at me. Take over, Watson. Uh-oh. I can't switch places with you, Watson. I can't switch places. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Come on, Watson. Snap out of it. Okay, good. Okay, good. Oh, that was annoying. Okay. Thankfully, you somehow managed to survive that attack, because, of course, obviously, Galvantula would have also benefited from that V-wave, but, no, Watson's strong enough to survive that. But hopefully we can get you healed up nicely. Yeah, look at that. You're already up to 60 hit points, so that's all good. It's all good. Let's go this way, and... Ooh, you jerk! Oh, and a level up for Emolga. Very nice. Now, let's see if I can actually... I was going to say, see if I can get the others to join us, but looks like we won't be able to. But I will take the Max Elixir. You stand on that Wonder Tile, Watson, so... Bloody Memento. Yeah, there's a Lampent travelling around. I'm going to assume it's going through the walls and attacking us like this. But we'll just reset that, that's absolutely fine. And, ooh, more sparklies. Another Max Elixir. I'll always gladly take that. And, take over Verizon. Why using double kick? Why using double kick on a Pokemon? Like... Why? Seriously, I know I keep saying this a lot when playing, when doing these episodes, but... Why is the Pokemon AI in this game so... How can I put it kindly? Stupid. Like, I don't want to be forced to micromanage Pokemon's moves every time we encounter certain Pokemon whose moves would be... Like, certain moves would work better against certain Pokemon. And yet I have no choice but to do that. It's really annoying. Right, let's just paralyze you, just to stop you from trying to unleash those kind of moves right now. Also, I just realised because we've moved on to like a second section, our team move is not usable now, unfortunately. But that's okay. Okay, well there's the stairs, but we're not quite at the end. Let's see where this goes. A Garbodor. Nice sniping there, Watson. There we go. Nice combo attack there by me and Emolga. And you know what? It's probably... Oh. Can't believe I was just about to completely ignore that Garbodor. Like, nope, I'm turning left. We're going left. I don't care if it's a Garbodor. Ah, dear. Anyway, let's just keep on going. I don't think it's worth checking out more of this floor, so let's keep on going. Okay, there is a Pokemon in the corner, but looks like you're asleep. You know what? I'm going to be so rude to you. Look at that. You were peacefully sleeping, and we just completely woke you up from your slumber. We can be utter jerks sometimes, can't we? There we go. Nicely done, everyone. So, a scope lens. Okay. Ah, team attack is ready to go. But once again, just a whole load of corridors. Okay, there's the stairs in a very convenient place. Also, who's that Pokemon behind us? It's a Caracosta. Were you trying to follow us all this time? Oh, it doesn't matter because I can at least recruit you, which is pretty cool. There we go, join the team. But of course, we're going to have to send you back for the time being. Cool. Well, that's another Pokemon recruited. Right, let's keep on exploring for a little bit. Let's not go up the stairs just yet. Ooh, and a level up for Virizion. Nice. Oh, you had the scope lens, didn't you? That one Pokemon had the scope lens, I believe it was. Question is, will they look good on me? Also, remind me, what did the scope lens do? Also, that's the wrong bit I needed. It boosts the holder's critical hit rate. Which, could be useful. Actually, no, hang on a minute. It'll just boost the critical hit rate regardless. Instead of just using the choice ribbon. Oh, no brainer. I'm going to give it to myself. Yeah. I think I'm much better off using the scope lens. If it just boosts it overall instead of me using the same attack over and over. I mean, maybe the choice ribbon would make sure I have a better chance of getting a critical hit after using certain moves, but having just an increased chance of having critical hits in general, I think would be the better thing. Anyway, this is a rather... Well, ooh, hello, Sparkly. Uh-oh. Oh, that's no good. Well, this is no good. But I guess that's fine. I think we'll be alright. In fact, actually, I think I might be able to... Okay, we got reunited with a whole bunch of Pokemon. Anyway, Emolga's just gone on for a wander, because Emolga does what he wants to do. So that's fine. So I think this is a good time for us to... Oh, actually, I think... Wait a minute. Oh, no, Emolga's gone that way. Alright, well, you go on your own, Emolga. We'll go this way. Oh, of course you're going to use bloody... Of course you're going to use Magnitude. And Golett wants to join. Yeah, okay. Yet another new Pokemon to recruit to our team. I think that's pretty much all the Pokemon that we've recruited now in this dungeon, isn't it? I mean, that's not bad going now, thinking about it. Okay, we just got a Simisage here. Easily taken care of. A Wonder Tower would be very nice right about now. Also, I thought one of our team members was going to go on a bit of an explore there, but nope, they decided to stick with us, which is perfect. You know, absolutely nothing here. Alright, you follow me, Virizion, while Watson can watch our backs. And now we just switched to now. Emolga's now teaming up with me. Anyway, oh, where's the stairs? Oh, and something sparkly. A pure seed. Actually, that's a thought. I do have... Did I pick up a training seed? No, I didn't. I think I saw a Pokemon pick up a training seed. I think I picked up a training seed in... like another section. Oh no, wait, I don't think I've recruited Simisage, Pansage. Simisage? Simisage. I've not recruited Simisage yet, have I? No. Okay, so there is at least one more to recruit. Okay, ooh, someone's got some gravel rock. Well, I am slowly trying to use more gravel rock a little bit more often, so you know what? I won't say no to grabbing a few more. Yeah, I'll grab some more, why not? And I think on that note, let's head on to... I was going to say the next floor. But we've got a couple of Simisage to deal with right now. Ah, there we go. Now I think I've pretty much recruited everyone. Or have I? No, I think there's still the Lampent, isn't it, that we saw one before. Okay, every time I keep thinking, oh, I've recruited everyone. No, I then remember, oh wait, there's another one. Alright, well, off you go. Ooh, an Encourage Seed, and there's the Training Seed. Okay, well, that will do for now. I've still got the Team Attack as a backup, just in case. Although, curiously, ooh, there's a Detour nearby. Okay, well, there's only 2 Pokemon, so I think we'll be okay. Nice. Nicely done there. There we go. Well, that was easy. Also, once again, we spawned next to the stairs. Also, I can learn a new move. Ooh, Agility. It raises the travel speed of you and your allies for a while. Okay. That could potentially be interesting. It raises the travel speed and my allies for a little while. Could be useful. Ooh, do I want to try it? I do like having Thunder Wave, I won't lie. But, I think I'm gonna leave it. And besides, I think I have an orb that increases our speed anyway, so I think I'll leave it for now because I kind of still like the idea of having Thunder Wave just as a backup, just to stop other Pokemon from attacking, especially if I don't want to use any orbs, like, immediately. Oh, interesting, you can also learn Retaliate, but we're not going to have you learn that right now because I'm comfortable with the moves you have right now, Watson. But in the meantime, I want to pick up this Sparkly, a Petra Berry, you know what, I won't say no to that, and a Roused Berry. I tell you what, we are... Okay, so this is... Ooh, it's a black door, and unfortunately, I do not have a black key. That's unfortunate, but... Okay, at least we now know that it's, there's a detour for a black key. That requires a black key. Okay, so there's at least one more floor then. Okay. I've still got the Team Attack if needed. Also, there's absolutely nothing here. Oh, wait. Yes, there is. Training Seed. You know what? A Training Seed might not be a bad idea just to consume for the time being. Especially as I'm going to be moving around. It says for a while, so I'm going to assume the next time we find a whole group of Pokemon, I might consume the Training Seed. Now I'll gladly pick up the Max Elixir. Okay, there's a Lampent. Again, just one Pokemon, so I feel like using... Ah, there we go. Now I am 99% certain I've now recruited every Pokemon from this dungeon. At least, I hope so. Right, let's just send you away. Oh, and picked up some money. Okay, we just got Cranidos, so... Again, just the one Pokemon, so... Oh, you know what, screw it. Let's just eat it, because I'm going to run out of space soon anyway, so I'm just going to eat it. There we go. Does any other Pokemon want to take me on? Oh, you'll do. Yeah, you'll do. Oh, and yet another training seed. Well, training seeds are in pretty good supply in this area. Yeah, you know what? Let's take full advantage of this seed while it's still in effect. Well, unfortunately, it looks like we might have run out of Pokemon to battle against. Yeah, I think we might have run out of Pokemon, especially as clearly going in one particular direction in one of the earlier rooms is going to take us far away. Question is this the last floor or not? No, there's still at least one more. Okay. I mean, that's absolutely fine, because I do have the team attack still to use, which I want to save for either if we get overwhelmed by a bunch of Pokemon or if we encounter a monster house, which curiously we have not encountered in quite some time. In fact, the last time we encountered a monster house was one of our journeys through a dungeon before we set off on the adventure to, well, initially to save Munna before we found out the truth. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where all the monster houses have gone all of a sudden. Oh, wait a minute, there's a whole bunch of Pokemon in here. Oh, it's only 2. Ah, is it worth it? Nah, probably not. Uh-oh, poison gas. I mean, that's fine. I could just eat the Pecha Berry right now. In fact, you know what? Screw it. I have at least one to spare, so let's eat it. Nom 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 nom. There we go. No more poison for me. And let's keep on going. We'll just go around this outer, like, perimeter of the floor right now and just see what we have. Absolutely nothing. Apart from a sleeping Caracosta, who, once again, I've just ruined their sleep. I am such a jerk sometimes, aren't I? I am really such a jerk. Right, is this no, this just goes back up this way. Oh great, now I'm burnt. Although, actually, I think I did pick up a Raspberry, didn't I? I mean, I could eat it, but at the same time, at least unlike being poisoned, I actually do heal up, so I'm actually not in a hurry to heal my burn. Okay, a big room with absolutely nothing in it. Oh, apart from a Pokemon that I somehow missed. Oh wait, I didn't realise. Oh no, quite a few of us are burnt. Okay, that's not ideal. You know what? Screw it. There's 2 of them, and we're all burnt. Let's just team attack. And besides, we haven't used team attack in ages. There we go, just obliterate all those Pokemon. Yeah, this constant stop-starting with the burning is not ideal. So maybe I should try and find the stairs, and of course we still haven't found it. But again, at least it's just a burn. So at least we'll still get our health back. But the constant stop-starting is a little bit annoying. Okay, there's the stairs. There is a Pokemon down there. It's just a Simisage. Let's not worry about it. Let's just keep on moving. And we made it to the end by the looks of it. Hey Watson, I see some light up ahead. Let's check it out. It could be the exit. And indeed it is, and this looks promising. This is... Yeah, this looks like the area that we came to last time. Awesome! There are like 100 glaciers in front of us. Watson, is this how it was the last time you were here? Yeah, this is the same view I remember. See? We weren't on the wrong path. That's right, so now we've just got to wait here for Umbreon and Espeon to show up, huh? I hope it's that simple. But what's that sound? It's been going on for a while now, and it's really been bothering me. Uh-oh. Oh dear. I don't like the looks of this. Everything suddenly got dark. Everyone, it's above us. What the heck? That's... Oh boy! That is surely the floating Glacier Palace. It is, isn't it? We're not supposed to be here. So why is the Glacier Palace right above us? Apparently it's not just floating, it's also travelling across the land. And it's already come this far. But, do you... Am I the only one who hears something else too? Uh-oh. It's Salamence. Salamence! Who's this guy? It's Salamence. He's one of Munna's gang. What? Uh-oh. And the two Chandelure. And the Chandelure too. So they're here to get in our way, are they? What do we do, Jono? Do you even have to ask? We defeat them. Indeed. So we can reach the Glacier Palace. We've got to do this. Indeed, but hopefully the four of us should be able to take care of these Pokemon. Well, first of all, let me have a quick look at our... Well, actually, first of all, let's change everyone's status to go after foes. Just go after foes. Watson, I feel like... Oops. Your moves. Watson, I feel like using Tackle Attack is going to be completely useless, so let's turn that off. Unless they double kick is probably not going to help you, Virizion, so you might as well just do that. Actually, you might as well use Helping Hand for a bit, so you know what? If you want to use Helping Hands, that'll be great. First of all, let's just... I have a feeling everyone's just going to move straight towards a Pokemon, so if I just move to the middle... And I'll just use Thunder Wave just to stop Salamence for a bit. Nice, here we go. Helping Hand, thank you very much, Virizion. That's exactly what I hoped that you would do. And now that you've done that, I'm going to turn that off, and I'm going to start using Thunderbolt. Nice. Okay, good. One of the Chandelure has moved towards Watson, so... That's actually perfect, because I can at least focus on looking after myself. Instead of having the Chandelure try to attack Virizion. Oh, there we go. Wow, that was easy. Uh-oh, Confuse Ray. Not good. Right. Let's... First of all, let's just Thunder Wave you. Oh, but of course it didn't work. Uh-oh. That's fine. Well, not really. It's not really fine, but... Let's at least consume a... I'm going to consume an Oran Berry. Watson... Oh, nicely done there, Watson. Holy moly, Watson. Where did you... You really pulled it out of the bag there, Watson, despite your confused state. Yeah, get destroyed, you jerks. We did it. We beat them. We beat Salamence. Ha! You guys were nuts to even try to take us on. Don't you know who we are? Okay, everybody, let's move on while we've got the chance. Emolga, watch out! Uh-oh. Nice! Nicely done there, Espeon. It's a bit early to be letting your guard down, Emolga. So where are you hiding, Espeon? Don't go sneaking up on me like that. No, sorry. I mean, thanks for saving me. Looks like everyone is still in one piece. Thank goodness for that, at least. Umbreon is getting everything ready. He's just up ahead. Let's hurry. Huh? Getting what ready? We found a way to get to the Glacier Palace. You did? You mean we could travel to... I pressed the button too quickly there. That's like seriously amazing. Really? You two really are geniuses. I don't think it had anything to do with our genius though. Well, never mind that now. Just come along with me. Okay, let's do this. And by the looks of it, we might find out sooner than later. Oh, looks like again it must be involving the Enter cards. Sorry for the wait, Umbreon. I've brought everyone with me. Aren't those for summoning a Magna Gate? Umbreon, you figured out how to use the Enter cards to reach the Glacier Palace after all? More or less. Though we'll be using some pretty special Enter cards. These should let us go straight there, without any dungeons or anything. Whoa, I knew you guys were geniuses. You made awesome Enter cards like that? Afraid not. These Enter cards weren't made by the two of us. The cards we're about to use are ones we picked up. Picked up? That's right. We found them among the glaciers. We were poking through the chunks of ice falling from the Glacier Palace. That's where we found these Enter cards. How can that be? Basically, Espeon's intuition was exactly right. If you think back to the first time we came to the Great Glacier, you remember when we stood in front of the glacier, before those crevices. Right around there, we found signs of a Magna Gate being summoned. Do you remember that? Signs of a Magna Gate being summoned? I remember that. Yeah. Jono found it, right? And then we tried using our Enter cards there, and... yeah, it lit up... well, it lit up through all of those crevices. The light, it leads straight to the glacier. There's no doubt about it. The remains of this Magna Gate. This path was used to lead straight from here to the Glacier Palace. What? But that means someone summoned a Magna Gate here, and then made their way to the glacier. So that means someone came here before us? I can't say for sure. Maybe some Pokemon living around here used something like Enter cards, and used this as a path to get around the crevices or something. I didn't see it at the time, but thinking about it now, only one Pokemon capable of making that Magna Gate pops into mind, right? Only one? Yup, only one. The Pokemon who, according to the stories, reached that spot before we did. Keldeo? Oh, you don't mean... you can't be suggesting Keldeo? That's right, Keldeo. Keldeo is the only Pokemon who reached the Glacier Palace before we did. And that old Magna Gate we found, it would make sense if Keldeo used Enter cards to summon it. And if he did, that would mean Keldeo is also an Enter card user. And a genius one at that. Keldeo? An Enter card user? I just can't imagine it. I mean, in all the years I knew him, I never even saw him glance at a set of Enter cards, you know. Perhaps he picked the skill up for some reason along the way. Although he appears to have made up his own method, Keldeo has a real gift for it. Frankly, the arrangement he thought up for crossing the crevices was breathtaking. And the Enter cards we found this time... what? You think those are Keldeo's handiwork too? It seems likely. Keldeo must have known that the Glacier Palace would take off sooner or later, so he made Enter cards that could cross the sky, and dropped them down here. When Espeon first suggested that we come check here for ideas, honestly, I was baffled by it. Of course, even I didn't think we'd find anything like these cards lying around. My intuition was just about Keldeo. But when I followed on from the conclusion that Keldeo was the enter card user, then I thought I might learn more here, in the place where he passed through. It was only a guess, but about Keldeo alone, while I can't explain why, I knew I was not mistaken. That is what my intuition told me. That's amazing! Kind of more like freaky, really. That intuition of yours, Espeon. At any rate, no one ever heard from Keldeo again after he entered the Glacier Palace, and now we found these enter cards left behind. It's almost as if they were meant for us. When you look at it like that, you have to conclude that Keldeo is still in the Glacier Palace. And that he is Kyurem's enemy. If he went to the trouble of leaving behind a method to cross the sky, it hardly seems possible that he is out to help Kyurem with his goals. Keldeo is up there, in that Glacier Palace. Keldeo is there. There are still a whole lot of mysteries, but the only way we're going to understand them is if we go there, to the Glacier Palace. Indeed, that's what we're going to be doing, hopefully, in the next episode.